We're in the sixth, if you will, tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are ready to take to the ice here this evening. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Crammed along the boards by MaakY. Now a quick pass to Pastrnak. And that's intercepted by Matthews. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one!
Well, this would have been a perfect play if he could have executed at the end, James, because he is able to just manipulate every opponent with some incredible hands, dish and dash, and find his way at the front of the net.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Bruins will serve 2 minutes in the box. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the save! Picked up along the wall by Domi. Oh, and another save! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Driving right to the front! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes the feed as center and moves up ahead. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Peak. And now he moves it quickly to Beecher. Loses the coverage there. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. The Bruins PK unit delivers in a big way.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Carries the puck up through center. Circles back to center ice. Just a little too much contact. All alone! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Slides it across! Scores! What a shot!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
And he slides it quickly to Pastrnak. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Oh, look at this chance. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Matthews. Saka's got the puck now in his own end. Across the line from center. Centering feed! And that's deflected off someone in front. They've got an odd-man rush here. And they're on the attack. Makes the save! How did that stay out? Misses!
He looks to get this one off quickly and just gets up under the puck, and that one sails right over the net.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Denies him again.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Boston's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Kemp's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. A howitzer! And that's blocked from someone in front. The Leafs carried along the wall. Feeds it over! Middlestats moving the puck through his own zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Leafs are being called for tripping. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. looking to break out here on the power play. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Takes a slap shot from the point. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options to keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it quickly over to Lawton. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Toronto's got it along the wall. And that carries off a body in traffic. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Riley. Gains the zone through Sutter. Moves it to the middle. And knuckles off the body in a ride. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he totally whiffs on that one. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. A one-sided affair after the first 20. Here we go with period number 2. Puck grabbed by Matthews. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Leafs have it from their own end. Nice defensive robbery on that. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. Boston's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The 360 with the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Play is thrown dead with the offside. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Bruins win the faceoff. And now he tries to get it across to Peak. Dishes it off. Handles it along the blue line. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves into the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Bruins play the puck from the back of the net. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Bruins walk the line. Shakes off the coverage. He's him up. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Science gets the check. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Nyes. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. The Leafs get a hold of it. Looks to get the puck over to Tanev. Takes it to the net. The Leafs gain control of it. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. They've got some momentum here. Put it off the post. Smart heads-up play to neutralize the threat. There's a chance in front. Can't connect the play. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Let's see the call here. Castellit's going off for hooking. The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Takes the feed. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Slides the puck over. Shot off the post!
The Leafs are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration in the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to way back in this game.
Dishes it to Riley. Oh, look at this.
Pastelik's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the... Oh! Oh, save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Boston's got it in their own zone.
The Bruins have dominated possession in this game. They've just worn down their opponent by possessing the puck, and really they've been first on it. They've been heavy on it. They've been physical. They've done everything right.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. And they win that draw at center. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Quick pass to Lindholm. Boston's on the attack. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he sidesteps the check there. Centering pass. Another pass. And that goes off a stick. From the open ice, they gain the line. Look out. How did he stop that one?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The setters will glide into the dot. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Centering pass. He scores! What a play! Toronto's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Quick feed to Saka. Pokes it away at his own end. And he hangs on to the puck. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. He scores! Big goal from David Pastrnak! The Bruins continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Moves around along the half wall. Shot! Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's knocked away by MaakY. He's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Pasternak's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Riley. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. It was that close.
The Leafs will be frustrated after hitting the crossbar. Listen, anytime you get an opportunity, you have to find a way to cash in when you're trailing, but they have to stick with the game plan here, stay on their toes, and continue to press.
He got all of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Geeky. Toronto's got the puck. Now a quick pass to Nylander. To the low slot. Shot denies him in close.
Well, he's extremely dangerous.
And that goes off the post and out. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Sherlock, to think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that... This goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
The Leafs have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Matthews wins it inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Knies. Boston's got the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Zacha. And somehow he hangs on. Trying to shake the defender. Scores! Clinical! Toronto's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Taken by McCabe. And he comes up big again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Sends it out in front, and that's intercepted. Takes it at center. Here they are on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Intercepts the pass at center. Here's a short pass to Peak. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. And that's intercepted by Nylander. Oh, a clutch save! Middlestad's got the puck in his own zone. Things starting to get a little physical out there. The Leafs have it now. Robertson swooping in on the attack. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Leafs have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Puck picked up by Lindholm. Moves it to Saka. Drives to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. And that goes off course off a body. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Handles the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Boston's across the blue line. With possession along the wall. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that.
Wall's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
McAvoy's going to play it against the half wall. Comes to the paint. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And now it's grabbed by McMahon. looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Robinson's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Boston's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Boston's got the win tonight as a result of some efficient shot-making out there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they got to the right spots at the right time, and they executed.
The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Passes it over. One-time shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, he destroys them on the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes ahead from the right side. Here's an odd man rush. Centering feed. Great defensive hits on play to pick it off. Look at this. Great save from in tight.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out but they have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Into the offensive zone. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lawton. Colorado's got the puck along the wall.
Make a change.
Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Sends the pass down low. Slides it across. Nelson's got it against the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Looking for space inside the D zone. Nietzsche looks around. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. And another stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Answered the call there. And now he passes up to Nyes. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Forces the turnover. Knocked around but keeps it going. Feeds it over. The Avs gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Nichushkin. Tries to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. The Avs looking against the half wall. Makar's got it to the side. Puck grabbed by Nichushkin. Scores! Teed him up perfectly. The Avalanche have to be breathing a little easier now past the midway mark of the first with the opening goal.
And sometimes it's a battle and you have to struggle through the first 10, 15 minutes of a game to try and find your footing and get your legs. And it looks like they've found him with that first goal.
Puck scooped up by Hackenpah. Gains the zone through the middle. Taken by McMahon. Moves the puck. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
Oh, what a move to get by there. Takes it from the right side. Along the half wall with the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Receives the pass. Dishes it off. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Loses the coverage there. Sends a pass over. Puck picked up by Järnkrok. The Leafs take it along the wall. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And let's see what the call is.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Angles it over to Matthews. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs will play it from the corner. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass to Natchez. He grabs the puck here at the point. Makar's got it along the wing. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Moves the puck across to Domi. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Domi's got the puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. That's blocked. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check.
McCabe's almost out of the box.
Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Avs are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. Not on the perimeter, they're looking to attack.
McCarr's taking it from his own end. And now it's grabbed by Taves. Grabs the puck at center. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Colorado's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender...
Have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within 1.
Quick feed to Nelson. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck across to McMahon. On the attack along the boards. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Dished on over to Nelson. The Avs will play it against the wall. Here's a short pass to McMahon. Handles the pass. Passes it over. Robertson's got it in the offensive zone. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Sneaks by the post, trying to shake off the defender. Poked away on them, and look at that penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to penalty shot.
Save and breathe a sigh of relief. The Avs continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. And off the draw, they win possession. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Leafs have it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pass back to the point. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. Good defensive effort to poke it away. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, fantastic goal. Colorado's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
The Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Coughs it up on the play. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Some great thievery in the open ice. Matthews plays it against the boards. Here's a shot. What a save by Blackwood. Puck grabbed by McKinnon. And he sends it across to Drouin. The Avs played along the wing. And that's broken up. The Avs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Taves has it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The Leafs get a hold of the draw. McCabe's got it in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Rocked on the play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that's deflected. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. The Avs have it from their own end. And now he moves it to Wood. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Quick feed to Tanev. And he takes the pass. And he takes the feed. The Avs look to start the transition game. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. The Avs played along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by MaakY. Odd man rush. Takes possession. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Second period nearly in the books here. Puck scooped up by Kiviranta. Gaining momentum up along the side. Directs it on over to Colton. Quick pass to Lindgren. And that's turned aside by Wall. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Colorado's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Moves the puck to Carlo. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Looks to make a play over to Marner. Down the right side and into the zone. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass over to Nichushkin. And he takes the dish. The Avs carried along the wall. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wall.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Let's get the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Nelson's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. They score! And they convert with the man advantage. Colorado's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Picked up along the wall by MaakY. And it's kicked away. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lindgren. Shot! They score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Coming to the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes the puck behind the net. Feeds it down low. It's a contact stick, people. There's proof right there. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Huge steal at his own end. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Now over to Colton. The Leafs gain control of it. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Slides it across. Takes the puck along the boards. Colorado's gained possession. Quick feed to Natchez. To the front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Colorado's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Taken by McCarr. Here's a chance. Oh, what a glove save by Wall. Here's a short pass to Drouin. Skates to the crease. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlo. Colorado's got it along the wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great stick work as he pokes it away.
Blackwood's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Pass across to Matthews. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Taves setting up against the wall. And that's deflected. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
And he's ridden off the puck. Beats it over. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
The Avalanche have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They've dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. The easy glove save by Wall. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Natchez. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
With such a comfortable lead, James, I don't really think this penalty is going to make a difference.
The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Grabs the puck behind the net. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Domi. And that skips away on a nice defensive trying to shake loose. He's in! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Colorado's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Smart defensive play there. Takes the feed. Center feed. Off the pipe. Moves it to MaakY. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Big hit that frees up possession. 18 seconds left. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Gets a stick on it. Oh, he dives, seconds, and he makes the save. And we are all over with this one. Well, a solid victory, and you really got to credit both ends of the special teams here, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you got a lot of specialty teams, in particular the...
The Bruins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. They've got the defense outnumbered. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Gains the zone along the right wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Taken along the wall by McCarr. Puck picked up by Taves. Moves into the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Breakaway! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Avs are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nelson. Penalty coming up here.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Nelson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Colton. Takes it to the front. Big time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Gerard's moving the puck through his own zone. The Bruins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now.
He's almost back on the ice.
The Bruins are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Quick pass to Lindholm. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Natchez. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Through center. Slides the puck ahead to Manson. Taken by Zadorov. Takes the pass. And he keeps possession. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tricked from behind.
Landeskog's got the puck, and here he comes. Fires it, and he makes some pay as he scores on the penalty shot.
It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Zaka's won the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Buries it for the goal. Colorado's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. The Avs take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Here in the back half of this period, the Avs are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check. Slides it quickly to Peak. Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Quick feed to Wood. Here's a chance. And he comes up with the glove save. Colorado still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. McAvoy's got the puck along the wing. Takes the feed. On the one-timer. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Boston's on the attack. Here's the chance in front. And nothing materializes on that chance. Puck grab by McAvoy. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Look at this. They're really moving the puck around with the cycle. And there's a hit with a little violence. Slides the puck over. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Across the line from center. The Avs are in transition. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And there's the save on the play. Oh, it stops him again. Hammers the shot, and one last save. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bruins weren't ready for this game right from puck drop, James. You could tell that they weren't focused. They weren't set and ready to go. They have no jump, no legs.
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Colorado's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Boston's won the face-off at center. And that's off a stick. Handles the puck. Saucers it tape to tape. Big save.
Blackwood's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Zacha. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Blast! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Fantastic save! Snaps one from the slot. Oh, and another big stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Quick pass to Lindholm. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes a bump but hangs on. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Knocked off the puck.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
The Bruins win the faceoff. Poked away in the neutral zone by Landeskog. And he can't hang on after that hit.
Boston's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and hounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. Puck scooped up by Manson. Moves it to Lindgren. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Poked away by Landeskog. Colton's lugging the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And that's poked away by Brown. Looking to make something happen at center. With possession along the wall. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Avs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts.
50-50.
Nelson's won the faceoff. Poked away in the offensive zone by Lindholm. And that's intercepted by Natchez. He might have a step here. Oh, what a save! Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down. And that's intercepted by Lindholm. Denied by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Avs have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Puck picked up by Taves. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he
scores! So that was a beauty! The Avs are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots because a big fat zero on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture, technically seeing everything.
Moves the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Passes on over to Lettieri. Picks off the pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Boston's trailing through the first two periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
And he had the answer on that play. Dishes it off. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Oh, comes right over the boards.
Oh, yeah, and he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing.
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. The Avalanche haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
Find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Lindgren's been slashed. Penalty coming up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any
whistle. Offside is the call. Saka's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Takes it into the slot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by Beecher. From point-blank range. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And now it's grabbed by Zacha. Quick pass to Beecher. Back at the point, he set it up. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. He'll get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Nichushkin's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to score!
Oh, a little pop-up for the play. The Bruins are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Landeskog's won the draw at center. Sends a pass over. A feed out front. And that goes off someone in front. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Kivarant's got it across the line. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Puck sent over to puck drop. Drills them. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. The Avs offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. And it's a quick pass to MaakY. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Taves. He's got it behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. And that's broken up by Zadorov. Tries to get it to Lindholm. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Avalanche trying to shake the defender. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Gains the zone through center. Strong defensive effort. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Drouin. The Avs have it in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Nelson. Oh, what a save by Swayman. Colorado's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Zacha's won the draw here in their own zone. Boston's moving it up the ice. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it for Jokiharju. Gets it over to Zacha. Boston's crossed the line and on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Quick pass to Jokiharju. Now a quick pass to Kostelic. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Avs carried along the wall. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it to the net. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Taken by Peak. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Final horn sounds Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Bruins take possession to get this one underway. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Nice, setting up against the wall. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And some good footwork to kick it away. Looks to pass it to Carlo. The Bruins gain possession. Handles the pass. They've got numbers here. Centering pass. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Boston's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Sends the pass over. To his teammate. Grabbed along the boards by Middlestat. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Oh, the one-goal lead. There's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Boston's taking possession in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Kiki. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Slides it across. Boston's looking to break out. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. McMahon's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be to task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Toronto's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Rocks him on the play. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a play! Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Castellique's quick stick lands him the puck here in center. The Leafs have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Robertson. Passes it in front. He scores! What a goal! Toronto's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
He's off! Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
And they win that draw at center. Great read with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Lorentz. Cutting to the front of the net. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he loses control here. Handles the puck at the point. Blocked in traffic. Boston's got the puck in the corner. Huge. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Pass it across. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Quick feed to Pasternak. Oh, what a stop by Wall.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. And off the draw, they take the puck. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Peak. Passes it over. Passes the puck over to Brown. Here's a short pass to Costello. Goalie makes the save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an
Trying to shake loose. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! Toronto's gone up by one in the back half of period number one, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive, and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
And he takes the pass. Centering to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Makes a move in front. With the stop. And that goes off a body. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Poked away at center by McCabe. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Puck grabbed by Matthews. Oh, what a stick save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And it's a quick pass to Poitras. And here's a pass to Kiki. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. They've got a 2-on-1. And that rush comes to an end as they can't make the play. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bruins had a strong period, James. I really like the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by one, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Nice poke check. From the point, they take control of it. Still has possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Oh, he'll feel that one. Toronto's got possession at center. Sends Turns it over. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Fight continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Pete. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Bruins take it across the blue line. From the point, looks to make something happen. Picks off the feed. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to... get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter. That's a great save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Toronto's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. And he slides it quickly to Kepke. Moves it over to Pasternak. Quick pass to Kepke. The Bruins going to work on offense. From behind the net. Poked away from danger. From the open ice, they gain the line. Right in the low slot. Big time glove save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Driving right to the front. Reaches out and pokes it away. The Bruins looking against the half wall. And a stick breaks that up. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Grabs control of it at the point. Sends it out front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Takes a moment behind the net. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Domi. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Leafs have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Matthews wins it. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Moves the puck over to Lindholm. Loses the coverage there. Moves it quickly over to Lettieri. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hit check there. The Leafs have it now. Moves it over to Kemp. Avoids the defender. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Scores!
As always say, the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Knocked away. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Bruins need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. And now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
And he takes the feed. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Let's it go. And he's got the answer for that one. Blast from the blue line. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, my, you can feel that from here. Just like the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Oh, yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. Tavares wins the draw at center. And he takes the dish. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Centering pass. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Boston's got it in their own zone. They've got it on that rush. Shot. Oh, what a save. Stuffs it again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Well, that banks off a stick. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Oh, and he whiffs. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. Can't get it to go. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck.
Toronto's third line is having a great game tonight, James. I've been really impressed with their play. And it gives the coach a lot of options when you're looking at matchups when you have that third line contributing.
Passes it over to Kiki. Poked away by Heckenpah. And he dodges the poke check. Breakaway. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Scooped up along the wall by Kostelic. And that's taken away. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Takes the pass. Takes the feed at the back end. Slides the puck over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Here in the back half of this period, Toronto's clinging to this 4-3 lead. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Made the save on the play. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, they're on their toes now. Their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up, they'll want possession.
Tavares gains possession at center ice. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Bruins take it along the wall. Takes the shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves the puck up to Lawton. Tavares plays it against the boards. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Marner. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a great save. Slammed into the wall.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Oh, what a move. Handles the puck. Back to the point it goes. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Here's a short pass to Kiki. And there's the save. The Bruins with a huge penalty kill there.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play when out there, looks like their sticks were held tight and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Cuts to the paint. And that goes off a player. Feeds it over to Petra. Moves it to Kiki. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Coughs up possession of the puck. Slides it on over to McMahon. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. MaakY's got it along the boards. And that's knocked away by Zadorov. Quick shot! Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Avalanche have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Broken up by Drouin. From point blank, turns it away. Moves it to Marner. And that's intercepted by MaakY. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Too much traffic in the lane. Quick pass across to Riley. Now a quick pass to Carlo. Picked off by MaakY. Directed over to Drouin. On the attack along the boards. Still keeps a hold of it. Shuts him down. Quick pass to McKinnon. Puck picked up by MaakY. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Tosses in to Tavares. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And that's poked away. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Jostled off the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lehkonen. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Nelson's getting called for tripping on the play. The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Riley's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Pushes it across to O'Connor. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Pass to McMahon. The Leafs played along the wing. Feeds it over. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Shakes himself free. And now it's grabbed by Domi. Gets in front of it. And he moves it up. It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Scores. Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Colorado's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Moves it quickly over to Kiviranta. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Quick feed to Lawton.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Great use of the stick to poke it away. Big time stop there. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Trying to get back on the attack now. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to McCabe. Feeds the puck across to Nyes. Great reach with the poke check by MaakY. Shot! Denies it! He scores! On the rebound, loads the leg for the goal.
Ask any goaltender, and you got to know where you are in the net. You got to have a knack and a sense to your positioning, and you also have to have quiet feet. It just looks like he's scrambling around in the crease here, and he can't find his footing. And as a result, he can't get square to the puck.
He got all of that hit on the play. Larson's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Lorenz takes it inside his own end. Picked up along the boards by Ekman Larsson. He grabs the puck here at the point. The one-timer! That's off a stick.
Lorenz hightails it back into the play after his stick just explodes and he has has to grab another one from the bench.
Battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Kent. Lindgren's got it in the defensive zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Avs players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Solid trick to slow him down. Drouin's got the puck. Works it across to McKinnon. Colorado's got the puck against the wall. Moves it to Carlo. Colorado's got control of the puck. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Dishes it to McMahon. The Leafs played along the boards. Takes a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. The Avs have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Here we go in period number 2. Let's see if they can get back on track after a disaster 20 minutes to start. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-0 is where we sit. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone.
Walls really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Moves the puck. Nylander's got it behind the net. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slides it across to McCarr. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And that pass is redirected. Quick pass to McKinnon. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides the puck to McCabe. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. He's got a step, and he makes the save with ease. And look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
And he scores on the penalty shot.
The players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. In game, you got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
Passes it over. Great hits up play with the stick by Lindgren. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, a clutch save.
Blackwood's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Nelson's got it against the boards. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Slides it to Riley. And that one's stolen at center ice.
The Avs have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Picked up along the wall by Lindgren. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Wow, this power play that's coming out, top-ranked unit, what an arsenal they have in there. Wow, the ability to shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat from every area of the ice.
Chance in front! Oh, gigantic save by Blackwood.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly. I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Colorado's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances, creating their offense out of the rush.
Leafs got it along the wing. Colorado's got it from behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Middleton. The Avs have the puck in the corner. Loses his balance on the play. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Denies him with a save. Tries to get it over to Domi. There's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Wood's got the puck in his own zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Reaches out and uses the stick.
Wall's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes and
Trying to gain a step. He's clear. He scores! Wow! Toronto's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
it certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Blackwood. And he passes it up ahead to Drouin. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Tanev. Toronto's got it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to McKinnon. And that's off a stick. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice save from point-blank range. Quick feed to Tanev. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Manson. Drifts it and whips it. Big time stop.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Colorado's on the attack. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Drouin. Lets it go! Toronto's gained possession. Slides it diagonally to Carlo. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes it in front. Here he is in front. Turned aside with the glove by Blackwood.
Well, he's extremely dangerous when he has the puck on his stick. He's like a magician, and it's on a string. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
And the goaltender makes an easy glove save. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Swing and a miss. Slides it across. The Leafs will play it against the wall. Moves the puck down low. Huge steal at his own end.
The Avs are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
And that's poked away by Manson. Moves around along the half wall. Walls opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes control of the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stops it with a glove. Great pressure to force the turnover by Landeskog. The Avs have it in the offensive zone. Tiptoes around the puck check. Oh, it stays out. They got a piece of that one. The Leafs move it in. Grabs the puck away. Sends it over to Colton. Here they come on the attack. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he takes the feed. snapped away in the defensive end by Manson. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And that's stopped by Wall. Thunderous hip check on the play. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Taken by Ekman Larson. Puck grab by Yurko.
Toronto's been outmatched and simply dominated throughout this whole game. They just didn't look ready right from puck drop. You know that their coach is not going to be impressed. The bench is really quiet. It's going to be a somber evening, in particular in the dressing room right after this game.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Moves it on over to Lawton. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lawton. Moves it to Nylander. Here he is on the backhand. Pumped away. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And makes the save. That knocks him off the puck. Pass out front. Couldn't complete the pass. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Lehkonen. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Angles it over to McKinnon. All alone! He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way, and it is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielding. He's very aware of where he's being jostled, and then he takes the shot and buries it.
Matthews takes possession after that center ice face-off. Scooped up along the wall by Knies. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Shuts him down. And that's broken up. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs the puck at center. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Feeds the puck to Nichushkin. Blocked in traffic. Colorado's got it now. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it to Matthews. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a strong effort on that play. Intercepted. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Shot! That goes wide. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
to get things going. The Avs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Slides the puck over to Pasternak. Quick pass to Saka. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
Blackwood's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Handles the pass. Comes up with the stop. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Slides it across to Pasternak. Gains the zone from the right side. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by MaakY. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. And now he angles it across to MaakY. Tries to get the puck over to Peak. Can't get a hold of that pass. Sends the pass over. Sends the pass in front. Tries to the crease. Decides to think about it. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Nothing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Tremendous stop by Sweden.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Bruins have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Boston's got it along the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Gerard. With possession along the wall. From point blank. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to McAvoy. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Can't keep a hold of it. And he slides it quickly to Zadorov. Castelli's going to play it against the half wall. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Shot! Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Beecher's taking it from his own end. And that's intercepted. Textbook poke check by McAvoy. Grabbed along the boards by Lekanen. Right on the doorstep. Puck picked up by Kiki. Slides it over to Lettieri. And that's knocked away. Quick feed to Kiki. Avoids the poke check. Sends it down low. From the place 99 made famous. And he takes the pass. Back to the blue line. And he takes the feed. Nietzsche carries the puck in his own zone. Lekanen's crossed the line and gained the zone. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Peak. Broken up in the neutral zone by Drouin. Slides the puck down low. Oh, look at this. A chance of a rush here. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
Moves it to Nichushkin.
Oh, look at the pass. And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender. McAvoy stick handling in his own zone. Fires it. Oh, what a big time stop by Blackwood. Here's a shot. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save. Well, this is such an obvious call for the official. Undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a shot, and a chance here. Steps inside. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Passes over to Saka. Through center along the wing. Takes the puck at the point. And the play continues. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Colton. The Bruins gain possession of the defensive zone. Boston's looking to break out. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Peeks out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Moves inside. Puck goes off the glove. Gerard's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Bruins are getting penalized for slashing. Colorado's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies him on the slapper. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. And he easily stops that one. And that's knocked away by Pete. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save in front.
Blackwood's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Sends it in front. Lindholm's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Bruins come up with the defensive zone draw. Jokiharju's moving the puck through his own zone.
Middlestat standing up, ready to go.
The Avs fire blanks. He scores! Off the defender and into the net! The Bruins, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Works it across to Jokiharju. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Manson. The Avs carried along the wall. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's the pass. And that's stopped. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Boston's got it in their own zone. Here they are on the attack. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Intercepts it at center. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Boston's going to play it from the corner. Too much congestion in front. And loses possession after a solid hit.
Make a change, make a change.
And he sidesteps the check. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Passes it over. Whiffs on that. Taken by Nichushkin. Takes the pass. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Avalanche have the puck on the attack. Great save. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Lindholm's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Oh, what a scores! Just before the period closes, Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Avs haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
The Bruins will play it from the corner. From the back of the cage with the puck. On the one-timer, just wide. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck. Colorado's got the puck. The Avs take it across the line. Taken along the wall by Bruins. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman. Feeds the puck to Zadorov. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Nice blocker save by Blackwood.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. Slides the puck over. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Great pass from the left wing. All alone. And he's got that one. Tosses it on to Lekanen. Takes the feed. A chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed to Lindgren. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Oh, what a save by the Tindy! And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Kivarant is hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's get the call here. The Bruins don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. The Avs once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Boston's got it in their own zone. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Great poke check on the reach. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and here's the pass. forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Beecher. The Bruins take it along the wall. Handles the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Receives the pass. Keeps lugging the puck.
Lindholm's penalty is almost expired.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly...
Oh, and look at that penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind.
He scores! What a finish on the penalty shot.
Perfectly executed. I love the way he comes in with some speed on the penalty shot, just gets the goaltender to move first, and then capitalizes.
Boston's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. Chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Bruins will play it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to MaakY. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Scrum along the wall. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Colorado's playing it from the side. The Avs have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Zacha's won a big draw in their own end. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Natchez. And he gets in front of that. Scooped up along the wall by Lehkonen. Moves the puck. Here's the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And he slides it quickly to Lundgren. Played big in the moment there. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Is in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. On the attack along the boards. Here's a short pass to Kiki. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And the puck's kicked free. The Avs have it now. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Cuts to the paint. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Slides the puck across to Peak. And it's a quick pass to Lettieri. Intercepts the pass at center. There's a stop with the puck. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
Now the bench just erupts when they get this equalizer. And really, James, they're rewarded for their urgency. This is all about battle, compete, and will to put it in the net. And they get the goal.
Colorado's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And he dodges the poke-check, 5 seconds, and he makes the save. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next.